Two down, bases empty, the 3-1. And Tucker drives one in the air, deep right field. This ball's got a chance. Gone. Kyle Tucker hammering one over the right center field fence, and the Cubs lead 1-0.
A big swing of the bat for Tuck. He gets this pitch out away from him, and he hooks it, and he hits it a ton. Cubs need to get some offense going early in this game, maybe get the lead and do some damage.
2-1 from Parker. Matt Olson straight away center field. Well struck. Cruz at the wall. It is gone. Matt Olson has found something on this road trip, and he gets the Braves on the board in the second inning. 4-19 to center field.
Well, impressive for a lot of reasons here for Matt Olson. First of all, you just mentioned that distance at 419 feet, left on left here. Now, it's not the same Garrett Crochet fastball that you get as far as high octane. But the one thing about Parker is he does not allow home runs. That is only the second home run that he has allowed this season.
It's Fortes in the air. Happ going back at the wall. It is gone. We are tied at 1 here in the third. Nick Fortes, that's his first bomb of the year. Little spinner up there.
Yeah, it
cutter.
looked like it backed up right into the happy zone. That's great to see. You know, last year Nick made 99 starts behind the plate. This is just his 12th this year. So he gets the start and doesn't waste much time taking one deep.
Everybody would love to see more of that Vladdy power. And there's some of that Vladdy power. Did he get enough of it? He sure did.
Good timing, Dan.
He went after that high fastball and hit it into the bullpen. Number 6 on the season. It is 1-0 Blue Jays.
And that's the 22nd home run the Blue Jays have hit in the month of May, and we were all worried about home run power.
Cruz, batting average not where he wants it certainly at 191, but still finding a way to contribute offensively. As he crushes one to deep left. Alex Verdugo can only watch it. This one halfway up the bleachers. And Dylan Cruz homers in back-to-back ball games. Now 7 on the year. And yeah, he might be starting to figure it out.
Elevated, forcing. Let's go. He's just so fast that he shouldn't ever worry about left field.
His career's over, but he signed with the Rangers and they've tapped into something. High drive, right field. Garcia turns, looks, see ya! Into the second deck for Rice. Ben Rice with a solo shot. Yankees lead 1-0.
Well, Ben Rice into double figures, his 10th of the year. It looked like a hanging breaking ball. Yeah, just up in the strike zone. But as a left-handed hitter, if you fight to keep their front shoulder in, that becomes a great pitch to hit.
Oh boy, Kerry Carpenter lets it ride, and the Tigers are on the board immediately.
One of the things that the left-handed hitters are going to want to do is get this kind of pitch right down the middle like Kerry Carpenter did, because that was a cutter that didn't do a whole lot of anything. It didn't cut in on the hands. It didn't backdoor to that outside part of the plate. It just stayed right in the middle, and Kerry Carpenter ambushed him.
Paredes trying to show his speed, tried to steal a bag, now trying to show the bunt. That ball's hit well to left field. Wind no wind, that's gonna go! Isaac Paredes into the second deck beyond the left field wall. The former Ray makes it 2-0 Astros against Tampa Bay.
All too familiar for fans down here. Isaac Paredes going to left field with a power bomb.
Seiya Suzuki began the inning with a walk. Seiya hits it out to right center. Stowers at the track, the wall, it's gone! Seiya says, see ya!
Having himself a night.
12th homer of the year. 2-run shot. Cubs piling it on here in the 6th. 8 runs here in the 6th.
Riley powers this to right field toward the pole, and that ball is there. In a heartbeat, it's out of here. 4-0 Tigers.
Well, again, there's that little competition. Spencer Torkelson kind of takes the lead. Riley says, well, you know what? I got to catch you. So he gets that sweeper on the inside part of the plate right off that foul pole.
Off the net along with the pole.
Boy, are there a lot of guys in that third base dugout rooting hard for this guy right now. They want it so badly for him.
Absolutely. It is a tough thing to go through.
Lined hard to right field. Gone! And look how happy they are. Anthony Santander with a 2-run rocket. And it is 3-0.
Holmes' 74th pitch, swinging a high drive left field. That is back there. That is back there. It is gone. Narvaez will touch a ball, and the Red Sox strike first tonight at Fenway.
This kid, wow. I mean, how about Carlos Narvaez? He's absolutely on fire.
Turang, a BB into deep left center. It is gone. Another homer for Bryce Turang. Sitting dead red on 3-1, and he goes oppo.
That fastball outer half, and he gave it a ride, didn't he? Toward the left center field gap in center. And gives the Brewers a 1-0 lead.
And the 0-1. Swinging. That one golfs to left. That's high and deep. That's back there. And that ball's gone. The Red Sox with their second home run of the inning. And lead it 2-0. Raffy going off ball for number 10. What's left of that casing for the bullpen horn raised in a victory salute. 2-0.
Talking a lot about.
There's a fly ball to deep right. Contact and plenty. Out of here. Slider on the inner part of the plate, and Frelick tattooed it.
It's a little bit up. We talked about last night how good he is on pitches that are up a bit. He just hammers that. Ain't no doubter to right.
Third home run for Sal.
Arenado, a deep drive to the warning track in left center, his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a drive. He ambushed. That ball is gone. 2-run homer for Arenado. We got a ball game.
Well, how good does this feel for Nolan Arenado? Our T-Mobile coverage cam, 387 feet, 103 off the bat, and this has to feel so good. Talked about how you step up against the elite pitchers in the game, and Nolan Arenado did.
Judge hits one to right field. Going back, Garcia. He's on the track at the wall. See ya! A 2-run home run for Judge. He goes the short way. He porches the Rangers, and it is 5-0 Yanks.
Well, Aaron Judge hadn't hit too many. It just go in the front row, but he did there. Guy's having a pretty good year, Michael.
Unbelievable. Another multi-hit game. Leads the American League with the 16 home runs.
We're tiptoeing around it. The 2-2. And that ball's hit well out to right field. Heim just got the Rangers on the board. A 2-run homer with 2 outs in the 9th. And the Rangers will not be shut out. Heim's 6th home run of the year. It's 5-2.
A nice swing from Jonah Heim, and if you'd like that ball as a souvenir, it's back in the infield, and Jonah times it up perfectly here. Just gets it into about the 3rd row there.
3-2. Fly ball deep right center. This one has a shot and gone! Insurance for the Brewers on the Hoskins ball.
Well, that one had the sound, didn't it? Boy, that he barreled that one up opposite field for Reese. Brewers needed that in the worst way, and to get a little bit of a cushion.
Now here's Schwarber, who has 6 home runs against left-handed relievers. That one's hit well out to center field. Doyle's going back to the wall. Does he have room? He does not. He's done it again. Center field home run for Kyle Schwarber. The journey to the next 300 begins tonight. And it's 5-1 Phillies.
Just no ballpark can contain this man.
He ties Ohtani for the National League lead in home runs.
2 outs, and now Logan O'Hoppe is the batter, lined out his first time. There's a rocket out to left, down the line into the corner. If it's fair, it's gone, and it's fair, it's gone, and this game is tied as Logan O'Hoppe absolutely crushes one.
He said opposite field what? He hammered that one to left, giving him out 11 home runs on the season.
Shea singled and later scored first run of the game. is back in the second, now leads off the fourth. 1-2 breaking ball, that's lifted in the air to deep center field. Paris going back at the track, at the wall, and he leaps. He didn't get it. It's gone. A Shea Langoliers home run to straightaway center.
Well, he hit it hard. That ball just continued to climb on a tee for old Bangaliers.
It's Kurtz now at an opposite field single. His first time up, snapping a 6-game hitless streak. 3-2, hit the other way, deep to left. Ward going back. There it is. Kurtz has finally homered at home. An opposite field bomb. And now the A's lead 4-1.
Take a bow, Kurtzy. Oppo tacos for everybody, and Kurtz is cooking.
Just would take even a base hit here just to make it a one-run game. He's behind Montana 2-0. That ball is crushed way back to right. It's going to go past the trees. It ties the game. An absolute bomb by Yoan Moncada.
You're talking about jumping on a pitch. That was 108.7. 439.
Holding out for a hero. Gabriel Moreno had a tremendous home run in the ballgame last night. Moreno hits it sky high. It's headed for the Dodger bullpen. Gabriel Moreno, and we're tied. Gabby's done it again. Down to their final 2 outs. They have come back. Moreno, a long home run last night, and a big one tonight. It's 1-1. Kike just ran out of room, and it's about 10 rows back. What a moment for Moreno, whose bat has come alive.
Dodgers outfield doesn't shift a lot, but they do for Corbin Carroll. They play him to hit the ball the other way.
And he does hit the ball the other way. He gives it a ride. Corbin Carroll, it's gone. Corbin Carroll, just his 3rd hit against the Dodgers this season, and what a time forward, a 2-run homer. They were down all night 1-0. They lead it 3-1. The 15th for Corbin. Tanner Scott gives up the Moreno homer in the 9th to tie it, and the Carroll homer in the 10th to put them ahead.